Okay, so today we're just gonna talk about regular expression, regular language. We already talked about regular expression last time. And now we're gonna talk about finite automata. Can you hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So regular language. A language is regular language, or a language is regular if it can be, one, can be generated by regular expression, or it can be generated by finite automaton, and the plural of that is automata. Now there are two kinds for finite automata. The first one is deterministic. So that is deterministic finite automaton. And the second one is non-deterministic. That is NFA, so non-deterministic finite automaton. And the third one is it can be generated by regular grammar. Now there are two kinds of regular grammar. The first one is left linear. And the second one is right linear. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be live on YouTube, so you can just, then I'm gonna make a video for this later on. Okay, so we're just gonna talk about the deterministic and maybe non-deterministic finite automaton, right, today. Okay, so deterministic. deterministic finite automata. Okay, the formal definition is DFA is a 5-tuple. So that is 5-tuple Q, sigma, and then delta, then Q, 0, and then F. Now Q is called the internal set of, so that is finite, yeah. Is a finite set internal states and then this one, the sigma is the alphabet, and delta is a total function, of transition, and Q0 is the initial state, F is a set of final state. Okay, now example. Oh, so here the deterministic, so it is deterministic. So that is actually has to do with the like if you have now function you cannot have something like this, yeah. So that is a function. Okay, so function, one member from the domain cannot have two images. Okay, and for function you have now function, all of the domain members should have image. Okay, and none of them has two or more images. So each of them has only one image. So that is a function. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna see some example. The example is this. So you have the Q. For example, Q is Q0, Q1, and Q2. And the alphabet consists of 0 and 1. Now Q0, okay, so Q0 is always the start state. It could be a different symbol, yeah, but the names can be different, but usually it's a Q0. And the delta, for example, this is our delta. So each of the member of the delta, so delta is a set, and each of the member of the set consists of triple. So that is, for example, Q0 and 0 to Q0, Q0, 1 to Q1, Q1, 0 to Q1, Q1, 1 to Q2, and then Q2, 0, Q2, 1, Q2. Okay, then the final is, for example, that is Q2. Now, this one is unique. The start state is unique. But this is can be more than one. Okay. Now, then we're gonna picture this in the so-called transition graph. So that consists of 3 states. So this is one, and it is the Q2. Now,
Prof tak keluar lagi. Aduh dok, so ada live.
Ada live. Host kan Amel.
Jelaskan Jomel, saya jadi host nggak Tre?
Coba kita yang host.
Sekarang ini?
Ada live YouTube ini.
Apa diam, ada live YouTube.
Oh, jangan stokong apa nge-lag.
Ada live YouTube ini, woi.
Bad connection.
Oh, YouTube.
Mati lampu.
Bad connection bener bilang.
Kemungkinan Pak Prof juga mati lampu.
Ada live ini.
Lampu.
Ya, tunda
Coba
lagi
buka di
lanjut
YouTube.
YouTube.
Prof suka luar baru on cam sama.
Wih, Ica.
Toron.
Melinda nakal.
Halo.
Melinda nakal.
Melinda,
Ya, Fit.
bagaimana deng Prof siapa? Prof siapa satu? Yang kemarin ada chat pangana DAA.
David sudah stop. David
Tapi
sudah
ada
stop.
live mau di
Stop.
David live.
Stop David.
Fit kenapa Pak? Tuh.
Prof keluar langkang.
Iya.
Oh ya.
Halo Mean.
David, kok kenapa Pak?
Linda nakal Linda. For your information ini live di YouTube tuh.
Mute. Oke, chat.
Okay, we just gonna continue, yeah? Dapat lihat ini?
Iya, Prof.
Okay. So we just gonna continue. Oh, I lost that one. Okay, so we just gonna make another example, okay? Okay, so for example, Q is Q0, Q1, Q2, and the alphabet is 0 and 1. And the delta is Q0, 0, Q0, Q0, 1, Q1, Q1, 0, Q1, Q1, 1, Q2, Q2, 0, Q2, and then Q2, 1, Q2. And then Q0 is Q0, and the final is Q2. Okay, then the transition graph. So we have 3 states. Q0, Q1, and Q2. Now, here Q0 with 0 to Q0, so that is this one, and that is with 0. Q0 with 1 to Q1, so that is with 1. And Q1 with 0 to Q1, that is that one. And Q1 with 1 to Q2, and Q1 with Q0, no, Q2 with 0 to Q2, and Q2 with 1 to Q2. So that is Q. Yeah, so this is the transition graph. Okay. Now, so what is the language? Now, the language, so we're just gonna put here, language of this automaton is the set of all accepted words. Now, sometimes we use words, sometimes we use string. Okay. Now, what is accepted string or accepted words? That is all the words that when we start from Q0, from the start state to the final, so all we encounter, all the symbol, the sequence of the symbol, that's gonna be accepted words. For example, so if we go from Q0 to the final, so we can just go this way and that way. So 1, 1 is in there, because you can just go from here, yeah, with 1 and go immediately there with 1. So 1, 1 is there. So that's gonna be the simplest one, so the shortest one. And then you can just take this 0 and take the 1, 1, so you can have 0, 1, 1 is also accepted. And you can have 0, 0, 1, 1. Yeah. And you can have a lot of 0, 0 and end it with 1, 1 is also accepted. But you can also have 1 and then you get this 0. So that is 1 and then 0 and then go to final. Yeah. And so this is a lot of them. Yeah. So 0, 1, 0, 0 and then 1 again. So you go from here. Okay, so you just take that one. So you can just go from here and then take that one 3 times. Take that 3 times and then go here. So that's gonna be 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, and so on. But you can also go from here, so that is 0 and then 1 and then 0, and then 1, and then you can take either 0 or 1 here. And 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0 is accepted. Now question, for example, 1, 1, 1, is it accepted or not? Is 1, 1, 1 accepted or not?
Yeah.
Yes? Yes, it is accepted because you can just take this one, yeah, this one, and then this one, and then you take that one, yeah. So there's a lot of string that belongs to the language here. Now, we're gonna make another example, which is a simpler one. Then you can just determine which one is the language, okay? Okay, so for example, we're just gonna use, so Q is Q1, Q0, Q1, and then the alphabet is 0 and 1. And then this is the, oh, you know what, we're just gonna make it more simpler. So that is Q1 and Q2. Now this is the function Q0 with 0 to Q0, and then Q0 with 1 to Q1, and then Q1 is going to Q2, Q1 with 1 going to Q2, Q2 with 0 going to Q2, Q2 with 1 going to Q2. So it is Q2. And the initial is the same, Q0. And the final is now not Q1, not Q2, but Q1. Okay, we're just gonna draw that. So there are again 3 states. But now the final is in the Q1. And that is Q0. Now, yeah, that is the initial state, the start state. So we have 0 here, and then 1 going there. And then this one with 0 and 1 going to Q2, and Q2 with 0 and 1 going back to Q2. So that is 1 and that is 0. Okay, so what is the smallest or the shortest string, the shortest word? The shortest word that accepted by this automaton. Yeah, the shortest word, it's So the accepted words, if you start from the start state to the final. So the shortest one is just one. Yeah, so the language, so you have, so one is there, that is the shortest. And then what else? Now you can just take this 0 and then going with 1. So you have 0 and 1. And you can just make a loop 2 times with 0 and then going to the final with 1. And then you can just get 3 times with 0 and then go to the final with 1. And so on, yeah? So what is the language? So that is the language. If we say that is M1, then the language of M1 so that is actually in a description, word description, you can say that it is all string, all words on 0 and 1, so that is the alphabet. Yeah. That's starting with starting starting with 0. Just gonna write down 0 or more. 0 and ends and n yeah. So this is the language. So that is all the words on 0 and 1 that you can start with 0 or more 0. Yeah, so 0 is the symbol and 0 or more, so that is the quantity. And you end up with 1, 1. Yeah, so that is, for example, this one. Now, so this one is not accepted. It's not accepted because it has 2 ones, and this one is also not accepted. Now this one is not accepted also. Yeah. So all what you have that ending with 0 is not accepted. So you can have this one is also not accepted. So you can only have a lot of 0 here and then end up with 1. So that is the language for this. Okay. So I'll make a video for this, maybe in the video more clear. Now, if you have question about the video, you can just ask in the meeting, yeah? But for now, it is. Okay, any question?
No question.
Any question?
No question, Prof.
No?
No, Prof.
Okay, I'm gonna make video for this, then you can just take a look at the video. If you have question, then you can ask in the meeting like this. Okay, now so this meeting is live on YouTube, so you can just check on YouTube in my channel. Then maybe the video gonna be next week. Okay, if there's no question, then we're just gonna stop here.
Thank you, Prof.
Okay, see you next week.
Okay, Prof. Thank you, Prof.
Thank you, Prof.
Thank you, Prof.
Thank you, Prof.
Bye.
Thank you, Prof.
Tetap sehat.
Thank you, Prof.
Iya,
Prof.
Prof. Makasih.
Okay, and you have to make your video too, yeah? Upload more video. So I'm gonna be happy if you already monetize. If your channel already monetized, okay? Then you can earn money.
Okay, Prof.
Because we are already actually a lot of people here. If we form a group for between us, we're just gonna improve our channel. Then it's gonna improve very fast. You know. Okay. Anyway, see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.